Hello YouTube, this is Let's Play Modern Minecraft. Wow, okay, so this is what I got working. I messed this up actually, so I put this in here. So basically, I did kind of mess something up. I'm gonna be making a second one of these, and I'm just gonna put this in here real quick, and I'm actually gonna use my energy condensender real quick. So let me get this real quick. So this is basically just farm CMC. I also might raise the roof a little so I can add extra stuff in. So look, so now you're gonna put this in here, and look, now it's gaining EMC. But yeah, I messed this up. I used all the blaze powder, so I'm gonna have to go back and get another blaze rod. So I'm just gonna resume the video once when I get it. Alright, I'm back. Took a long time. Wait, okay, so now if hold on, I messed this up. Okay, I think I messed this up because this is not a mythic power, so I wonder if I messed something up. Hold on. Oh, I see what I did. Hold on. There's a tool for this. It's called a wrench. Not this wrench. That one removes stuff. Now this wrench rotates stuff. So we got iron, stone gear. Okay, I can make that. This is the output, and that's the input. I totally messed that up. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need. Hold on. That might not be a lot, but right now. Okay, hold on. That's glitched. It might crash, maybe. No, it didn't. So I'm gonna macerate all this ore. Smelt it again. It's gonna give me more ore. This nether ore gives you a lot. So if you do nether mining instead of mining in caves, you're gonna get more from it. So I'm gonna be doing that from now on. Okay, now. Okay, hold on. I only need one piece of wood. Actually, no. Yeah, I just need two. Wait, hold on. Put it like that. There we go. Okay, so now wooden planks, you get sticks, wood gear, stone gear. Now you get a wrench. This is gonna go in my tools. I gotta get some more torches. It's been bugging me how it did not have anything. Okay, so now hold on, if I destroy it's gonna ruin everything. Okay, maybe I made the wrong tool. Screwdriver? Well, okay, I just have the wrench in there if I do need it. So now I gotta make a screwdriver. But I can just make this in here. Alright, so one blinks. Screwdriver, there we go. So now you can rotate this way? No, can't. Well, if I destroy it, it's not gonna give me that much. Okay, so now I have to get power again, but I'm pretty sure this stuff is now finally powered because that was the output, now this is the input. But it's not getting power because it's nighttime. Okay, so yeah, I kind of I messed that up. Now it's gonna gain power. Okay, so now that's distributing power across all this. So now you can macerate this. There you go. It was a mistake on my end. Hold on. This may have enough power. Just barely enough power. See now, one blaze rod. Uh-oh. Gives 5 blaze powder. So, if you do the math, so a blaze rod has 1,536 and this one has 768. So, you're basically getting more EMC from this. So what you can do is now, here, I'll put this in here. And basically that's going to give EMC. So if you put a blaze rod in here, macerator, connect it to, okay, so first, hold on, I might actually start building an EMC farm. In order for me to do that, I'm going to start building the room here where you're going to go down to basically another room. And it's going to have all the machines. Because I don't want to keep them above ground because it's going to destroy and all my stuff and it's going to be scattered everywhere. It won't look good, so that's why I'm keeping it here. Okay, let's mine from there. So H2 blocks. I don't know how long to make this. Not hold on. I'm gonna go get some more torches. So basically while that's doing that, I'm gonna get another blaze rod. So basically it's gonna be another blaze rod farm. If you add more of these, the stronger the EMC coming out of it will be. So now all those powered. So while I'm waiting, I'm gonna actually macerate some coal so I can get more coal because I did some nether mining. Okay, I'll just leave that there for now. So nether coal. That in here. So I think it gives you more coal if you macerate. Oh, so this machine right here, I guess this doesn't really count as machines, kind of. I'm talking machines, like EMC farms, like that. This right here is just, yeah, see, look. One nether coal turned into 2 coal. So these kind of act as basically how a furnace would. This is not an actual machine. You'll see what I mean. It's kind of hard to explain it. See, now you got 4. So that's going to give a whole lot more coal rather than mining coal in a normal mine. Because when you mine in the nether, you're going to get a lot more out of it than one piece of coal. Because basically in the nether, one coal ore is 1 coal. Okay, this is doing pretty well. And I'll cover this up so there's not a huge gaping hole here. It's very good. Is it efficient? Not really. Only did it for kind of looks basically. Kind of as another mining operation. Even though I'm gonna fully stick to the nether now. For mining, for resources, and stuff like that. It's hard to come across diamonds in the nether, so. Look at that, one blaze powder. Awesome. Okay, time to make some torches. Take that out. So, wait, whoops. There you go. You have all that. Basically, you're gonna get a whole ton of resources if you mine in the nether. There. So, and the blaze rod farm is basically gonna EMC value. It's gonna go more up. So I can duplicate more diamonds for that, which more diamonds means more coal because you can get a ton of coal and you're basically gonna have tons of diamonds if you have tons of blaze rods, and then diamonds you can kind of do whatever you want. Basically, if you have enough EMC value for it. So this is gonna be good right now. Oops. I gotta snag some of this on the way down here. Cover that up. Okay, now let's just go down. Alright. Some copper. Never know when you're gonna need that. Okay. So when I build this farm, you're gonna get basically infinite EMC if you do everything right and you wait patient. So let me kind of explain this more. So you're gonna have a blaze rod farm which produces blaze rods, which then gets macerated into blaze powder, which I'm gonna use to duplicate diamonds with. And those diamonds I'm gonna get tons of coal with. And if you get alchemical coal, eternalist fuel around a diamond block, you're gonna get dark matter, which I can then make some overpowered stuff with. Dark matter tools, dark matter armor, even a flight ring, which is gonna help me a lot. And basically, you're gonna have tons of diamonds. And if you need to duplicate something else, you can basically just use that EMC farm, that blaze rod, blaze powder EMC farm for pretty much anything. F3? Why 33? Okay. This is a good level to start. I'm gonna start mining out an entire room. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. So 3, 4. Oh, there's stuff already in here. Okay, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, hold on, let me cut this out. It's gonna be by 20. 1. Well, I guess it starts from here. 1, 2, 3, 7. Okay, I gotta restart again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Whoops. I was at 18, 19, 20. Alright. And this entire room is going to be filled with machines. So let's do the same thing here. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. And hold on, how to make the height. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a good height for it. Okay, now it's gonna be 20 that way. So either way, it's gonna take a long time. But it's gonna be worth it once when I have a giant room just for machines. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13. Oops. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. 10. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, hold on, let me turn that off. Whoops. Disable that. There we go. Wait, hold on, let me go test something real quick. So basically this is gonna be like a room all the way down to my room full of machines. Hold on, so now, if you, let me see what you do if you compress it. Can you compress it? No, you can't. Extractor? No. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to build a tool. Alright, I'm gonna just pause the video once when I have that huge room. Alright, I'm back. I went through my pickaxe and shovel fast, and I got all these resources. I had to throw some away. Also got some other ores, or uranium, and that. Okay, so I can show you what I did down there. Or what? Oh, so I went to the nether. Oh yeah, that finished it. Extracting. Alright, you got all that cool. I went to the nether and got more blaze rods. See how the quarry's doing. Okay. Looks like it needs more coal. Okay, that's barely gonna be enough. Then probably split here. Some more. Okay. So now got all that done. Here, let me show you what it's like in there now. I don't know what to make this room now. So I might just make this my room. There's no point of a mine. Kind of underestimated how what things would look like. So just put that there. So now that's gonna be like furnaces, tool stuff like that. I don't know how to make this room. This will be storage. This is kind of machines, my room. Then you got your machines down here. Yeah, see, look, these are blaze rods. I've been farming them. Let me show you what you do with them. So now, put them in the macerator, and you're basically gonna get more. Okay, let me go down there and show you what I've done. And I'm gonna eventually move all this stuff. I'm gonna get another one of these. So I've been trying to make this all stone, so it's not all random bits of dirt, which I'm gonna get through and do real quick. But look at this, and I'll go around snagging ores as I go along. So this is where I'm gonna put the Blaze farm, EMC farm. So yeah, I'll make another Let's Play video on that. Once when I know what I need, and I'll start building it. A lot more other stuff. See, now you got 15. Got 7. Got 5. Now you got 3. If you keep going back and back, you're basically going to make a lot. Like I showed you. I should probably do that on video. So does it seem like I'm cheating once when I show you all the stuff I got? Which means hacking using the too many items mod. What is this? Oh, there's an ant on me. Okay. So now you got 10. 5. Oops. 5 in there. You can see the pattern. Hold on. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. I mean, I need glass or something. Actually, let me use some of this. I'm gonna go and pack some dirt with it. I'm gonna use all of this for the blaze rock farm. It's not like I need it for building. Oh, there. Just to clear some space in that chest. Basically, you can see how that goes. Okay, and I'm gonna pack all that too. I'm trying to make it look nice. And I'm gonna also go all in and get all the ores I missed. I went through so many pickaxes covering that room, and it took so long, but it looks so good now. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, this entire room is gonna be full of machines. Oh, missed one. And I'll leave the nice green grass there. I normally don't put flooring in my base, which is kind of weird, I guess. I just like I just like it how the grass looks. Also, I'm not much of a really good builder. Okay, let's see how much. So that gives us 1 blaze rod. You're basically gonna get a lot here. So look, now we got all that. All this here. All those blaze rods. That in there. Now you just keep coming back. There you go. 2 blaze rods. Until you're gonna get so many blaze rods. You don't know what to do. This means you're also gonna need more macerators. But I'm gonna design a machine real quick on a creative world on how I can do the blaze rod EMC farming. I got it wrong. I thought you could do that with blaze powder, but no, you gotta use blaze rods. Yeah, this is pretty broken actually. By that I mean it's a really good strategy. So you just keep coming back until you run out of coal. Wait, until you run out of power. You use tons of power, so yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work out. Probably gonna run it on coal then, if I do it. Um, if I do it like how I'm doing it right now, that means I'm gonna need more power. So I might have to use generators. Uses tons of coal, but to my mind, no. It's gonna be overpowered. Also, I'm gonna need at least just 1 diamond, so I gotta go head to the mines and look for a diamond real quick. So I should make something called a transmutation tablet, philosopher's stone, obsidian stone, and I'm gonna make that. Okay. Alright. Thank you for watching.